In the land where the Nile breathes life into the desert, a story began, a story of power, vision, and destiny. This is the tale of how Egypt, once divided and broken, became one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known. Welcome to Kemet, where the sands remember everything. Before we dive into this ancient drama, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Kemet, your gateway to the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Over 5,000 years ago, the land we now call Egypt was not one kingdom, but two. In the north, stretched the fertile plains of the delta, known as Lower Egypt, where the Nile branches kissed the Mediterranean. In the south, rose the proud and ancient Upper Egypt, its people strong, their kings ambitious, their lands guarded by cliffs and desert winds. Two crowns, two peoples, two destinies. Yet both looked to the same sun, the same river, the same gods, and perhaps the same dream. In the city of Nekhen, known to the Greeks as Hyrcanpolis, a powerful ruler began to stir. His name was Narmer, though some would call him Mens, the Enduring. He was not merely a king, he was a visionary. He saw the divisions of Egypt not as fate but as a challenge. As legend whispers through time, Narmer believed that only through unity could Egypt achieve greatness, that two lands must beat with one heart. His armies gathered under the blazing sun. Warriors painted their faces with ochre, shields gleaming, banners fluttering with the falcon of Horus, god of kingship. The Nile ran red that day. The armies of Upper Egypt clashed with those of the north in a thunder of spears and cries. The Narmer palette, carved in stone, still tells the story, the king towering above his enemies, wearing the white crown of Upper Egypt, as he strikes down the foe. And then upon victory he dons the red crown of Lower Egypt. Two crowns, two lands, now united upon one head. That single image, carved over 5 millennia ago, marks the birth of Egypt, the first united nation in history. From the ashes of battle rose a new kingdom, the two lands, now one. Narmer founded the first dynasty, and with it, the dawn of the Pharaonic age. He built his capital at Memphis, a city between Upper and Lower Egypt, the perfect symbol of harmony. The people rejoiced. The Nile seemed to flow with new life, its floods richer, its fields greener. Temples rose in devotion to Horus, the protector of kings. And across the land, the falcon god's wings spread wide, a symbol of divine unity and strength. But Narmer's legacy was greater than conquest. He gave Egypt its first sense of identity, a shared belief that its people, though divided by region, were bound by a single destiny. For centuries, kings would wear both crowns, the white crown of Upper Egypt and the red crown of Lower Egypt, together forming the double crown, symbolizing eternal unity. Each pharaoh that followed, from Khufu to Ramses, from Hatshepsut to Tutankhamun, stood upon the foundation Narmer had built. Without him, there would have been no pyramids, no temples of Karnak, no Valley of the Kings. His victory was not just military, it was spiritual. It united hearts, beliefs, and purpose. The Egyptians never forgot that duality. Their entire worldview was built upon it. Upper and lower, life and death, order and chaos, earth and sky. To the ancient Egyptians, unity was not the absence of difference, it was the balance of opposites. Just as the Nile needed both source and delta, Egypt needed both lands to truly thrive. This idea became the essence of Ma'at, the cosmic balance, truth, harmony, and justice. And every pharaoh swore to uphold it, as Narmer once did. Millennia have passed, empires have risen and fallen, but the name of Narmer still whispers through the sands. The stones of his temple are worn, his palette faded, yet his vision endures. Every monument that stands in Egypt today, from Luxor to Giza, owes its spirit to that moment of unification, the moment Egypt became one heartbeat. And so, from a divided land, a legend was born, a civilization that would redefine human history. This was not just the story of war, it was the story of unity, identity, and the power of one vision. The story of Narmer, the first pharaoh, and the birth of Kemet, the black land of eternity. If you felt the power of this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Kemet, where history speaks and ancient Egypt lives again. Because the past is never truly gone, it only waits to be rediscovered.